It's no secret that I am not the biggest dessert person, and I have a short list of the dessert recipes that I enjoy making. One of them is apple crumble. So initially I set out to make that, but then I decided to go with something a little closer to home. So I decided to make a banana crumble instead. Now this was a first time experiment for me, but I have to say this could easily be one of the most delicious things I ever made. And that's no exaggeration. Literally one of the best tasting things I ever made. And making a crumble is not a very complicated process. So I decided to add an extra step to this and take it a little over the top with a bay leaf infused brown butter. We will get to that in a little while. And this recipe calls for some real basic ingredients like banana, salted butter, whole oats, flour, vanilla essence, brown sugar, and a couple spices. Firstly, we want to peel the bananas and then cut them into half-inch pieces. You don't want to cut it too thin, else it will turn to mush. And while cooking them does get them mushy, having some thick pieces ensures that it maintains some integrity in the shape. You want to add 2 cups of all-purpose flour to a bowl and then add 1 cup of cubed frozen butter. It's important that the butter is frozen and cold because that will help it to form that crumbling effect that we need. And you want to combine that until it gets to the texture of wet sand. Now you could always use a food processor to do this, but I prefer to do it by hand because, well, it feels good and then it's less waste to wash after. Once it's combined, add 1 cup of brown sugar, add 1 cup of whole oats, a 1/4 teaspoon of freshly grated cinnamon, and combine. And to make the bay leaf infused brown butter, you want to add 6 tablespoons of butter to a pan. Add a tablespoon of brown sugar, 1 bay leaf, a teaspoon of vanilla essence. You want to cook that until the butter and sugar are melted and start to caramelize. Then remove the bay leaf and you want to transfer the butter into a baking dish and make sure the base is well coated. Now, carefully place your pieces of banana in your baking dish. You want to create 2 layers of banana. Grate some fresh nutmeg over the top layer. And then you want to add the combined dry ingredients on top. Transfer to a preheated oven at 350 degrees and bake for 30 minutes. And now for the hardest part, waiting for this to cool down before trying it. And the final product is an amazing combination of the textures you get from the warm, moist, creamy banana, the nuttiness from the brown butter, and the cinnamon and nutmeg just adding that touch of love in there. And to top it all off, you have the crumbly toasted oats mixed with the buttery dough. Hands down, this is one of the best things I ever made on this show. But don't take my word for it. I urge you to try it yourself and you will be amazed. If you like this recipe, please give it a thumbs up and give it a share. And if you do try it, please post your photos to social media and tag us in it. The full recipe can be found on our website, and remember to subscribe to our channel for more great content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.